I want to talk about your circle of influence and how, friends can lead you to that pit, you know. Your very own friends, your very own household, your very own people that you love or grew up with, the people that you really feel for, the people that you really kick it with and love, and that you think is genuine. Those people, that fiery place, that place of hell, that place of gnashing of teeth, that torment, dark, scary, lonely, empty, vain, painful place. Your very own family, your very own friends, they could be the reason why you go there. Think about this, man. I'm gonna use this analogy because thinking of God, man, I be asking him to, reveal certain things to me so I can come on and, actually speak to y'all. Personally, I feel like my salvation is already paid for, because I chose to believe, and I feel like I'm already figured out. So when I pray, I come and ask for, wisdom and knowledge so I can come on camera and actually, drop knowledge for real. Not only for the views and the finances and everything else that it may be able to, that it may bring. Yes, I want those things, but the scriptures tell us about spreading this truth, man. It just gets serious when you really read them scriptures and it get to convict you about, actually speaking about God and being a man of influence and walking in your actual purpose. It just makes you somebody who just speaks the truth, regardless of if it exposes you and your lies and the things that you've done in your past. Regardless of what it does, you just speak the truth because you know that you will be reaping a reward in heaven. So you do it for the Lord, but at the same time, you know that it can be very beneficial physically, financially, and all of the above. It can be very beneficial in every single way possible, but you do it for the Lord, basically, right? I make these videos, man, and I ask for I ask God for like wisdom and knowledge every night. And I wouldn't even say every night, but when I get a chance to, or not even when I get a chance to, but that's our relationship. I don't really gotta speak about that. You feel me? So I ask for wisdom and knowledge. Now, the wisdom and knowledge that I be asking for is like adult wisdom and knowledge. You get what I'm saying? To try to not save an adult, but like help an adult. But it almost seems like God always takes me back to my childhood, to try to explain certain things. I don't know why he does what he does. I don't know why certain memories and certain analogies come from childhood memories of mine. But I have read a scripture in a word that says that if any one of you want to enter the kingdom of heaven, you must be like the little children. So maybe that's a reason. I don't know, right? But I have seen that scripture somewhere in the Bible. Long story short, I want to get to it. I want to explain to you how your friends, family, or the people that you love can possibly be the ones sending you to that pit. And I'm using an analogy from like preschool, right? Imagine you're a young child. You got a mama, you got a daddy. Even if I know some people ain't grow up with that mama and daddy or that beautiful household, that beautiful life. But imagine you are a great child, right? Grew up with no problems, no issue. Just imagine, right? Not a care in the world. And imagine you got some friends or it's people in school in that environment that just see you with this light. They see you with this love. They see you with this glow over your life, this energy, this joy, inner peace that they never got to experience before because they are very much miserable because their parents aren't together, or their parents don't know each other, or a lot of different things that go on at home that can make a person, really feel bad about themselves. They feel so down, but yet they see you so happy all the time. So these people will flock to you as a moth will flock to light in the dark, right? And when these people flock to you, you feel for these people, you love these people. Most of the time, or some of the time, these people are very humorous, very funny. They know how to rank, crack a joke. They know how to make somebody laugh, or they know how to talk about other people's shoes or whatever, just to make you laugh. But they never really seem to talk about you. And when they do, you talk about them back. It just becomes this little friendship thing to where y'all kind of bond over trauma or just like goofy jokes or whatever it may be, right? But they flock to you based off the light and the love that you've been receiving, based off the energy and the glow, your aura, whatever you want to call it. They flock to you because of it, like a moth in the darkness when they see a light. And because these are the first friends that ever approached you, because these are the people that approached you, because these are the people that, chose to be your friend, you chill with them. You think it's genuine. You think it's love because they chose you. Out of everybody here, out of all the people here, they chose you. So you think it's genuine, man. You love them. Y'all kicking it. Y'all do everything together. Y'all eat lunch together. Y'all go to gym together. Y'all even be doing recess together. Y'all get in trouble together. All type of stuff, right? But later and later, as you hang around this circle of influence, these people are slowly changing you. They slowly taking that light that you have as a child, and from being loved at home, they taking that light and converting it and dimming it, Because imagine when a moth or thousands of moths come to a light in the dark and they just constantly over and over again zapped. Zzz. Eventually that light is going to give out because it's just so much darkness or so much moths, so much electricity, so much zzz, so much zapping that the light soon is soon dim. And as you get older and you chill around these people, you start slowly becoming like these people, Finding yourself in trouble, finding yourself in missing out on recess. If we still in preschool, you miss out on recess. You miss out on all the great opportunities in life that you genuinely care about because of your friends and your environment. So you essentially taking an L and missing out on the greatness and the goods of life because of your friend that you feel for, that seeing your light in the beginning and flock to you because you had something that they didn't have. Now, you being a child, you don't really look at it like this. You just look at it as, these are my friends and I love these people. But personally, you got your mom telling you something off about that kid. You got your dad telling you, man, that nigga always getting you in trouble. Stay away from that fool. Your sisters and brothers don't really like him. Nobody really likes this individual but you. And you like them because they flock to you. They showed, they became a friend to you, right? Until one day, you find yourself in some deep, deep trouble, and this friend is nowhere to be found, right? This person that you thought that always had your back, that y'all did everything together, they really in it for themselves, and you slowly see, like, okay, this person is in it for themselves. I'm alone in this certain situation, and I could really use a friend. That friend in specific, because I was there for that friend my whole life. And it's kind of like real life, bro. Now, that was just an analogy, but this can be related to the real things of life, bro. You got to think about it. We got a heaven and hell. We got a God. We got a judge that's watching our every single move. I've been gaining knowledge, man, and it's like we surrounded by heaven, and every star in the sky is an angel. Think about it. When you think about famous people, what do we call them? Stars. They're fallen stars. People who signed their souls over to the devil, they're stars. When you think about the Illuminati, what do we call those people, right? Or where does the Illuminati actually stem from? It stems from the term illuminated, illuminating ones, right? The devil likes to think that he's a light bearer, right? That's what Lucifer stands for, a man of light. Now, somebody being ignorant to the fact, they would be like, man, what? You mean to tell me Lucifer is the light? So what is God? And I've been there before. You get to thinking and asking these type of questions. So wait, how can he be the light? That's a lie. Well, when you think about illuminating, the illuminated, the illuminator, right? Those are people of very big influence, bro. They influence the world. They influence people. You feel me? And they're influencers, essentially. Illuminated. Look it up. Look up the terms that I'm using in this video. Look them up. They're influencing you. So when I go back to that statement in the beginning of the video where I say that your circle of influence can really lead you the wrong way in life, that's just what it is, bro. Like, as a child, man, I missed out on so many opportunities, you know, like so many opportunities that I wanted to be a part of because of individuals in my circle who influenced me to do wrong, who I was just influenced by. You feel me? I didn't necessarily follow individuals the wrong way, but I was influenced to do the wrong thing. And how do you influence somebody? By becoming their friend. Think about me, y'all. I'm not an influencer. I'm just a dude who make videos, right? But when y'all comment, I reply back to y'all comments and I build that relationship. And when I build that relationship, what are we doing? I'm building a friendship with you so I can therefore influence you. And I'm going to be 100. But this is what they teach us. This is what these YouTubers and all these people teach us. They tell us if you want to grow an audience, respond back to your comments, build that relationship with them. Why? So you can influence them. Your circle of influence can lead you to hell. Your friends can lead you to hell. The people that you love can really lead you to a place that you don't want to be in life, man. Just because you influenced by them. Just because you care about them. Just because you love them. This is the world that we living in, bro. When Jesus told us that he was coming to bring not peace on earth, but he came to bring division, this is what he's talking about, bro. You gonna leave a lot of your day ones behind when you choosing the Lord because you realizing that your influence ain't the best influence when you dealing with those people. For real. A lot of day ones, a lot of ones that you love, man. I did it. But it's about who you gonna choose, man. And when you think about it, when you burning in that lake of fire, bro, they is not gonna be there. I've had plenty of story times, and I'll just tell you one, which I probably shouldn't, but hey, I ain't trying to expose nobody, call nobody out on no character, because I know, certain people watch my videos and stuff like that, so I ain't necessarily trying to do that. At first, when on the first channel, I said the story before, I was angry, out of anger, so yeah, I was trying to expose, but it is what it is, bro. I gotta keep it real. But I remember this one time, I'm hanging with some homies, and we found ourselves in some beef, right? Hanging with some homies, I ended up finding myself in some beef, and it wasn't even my beef. I was beefing because my right hand man, somebody that I love personally, they was beefing with somebody. So it's like inherited beef. You get what I'm saying? Inherited drama, inherited smoke, inherited problems, right? And I basically inherited a friend, a brother's, drama. And you know how that go. Young boys playing with guns. They got guns in their hands. Young boys thinking they tough, selling weed. They doing all the grown-up things. They having sex with all the women. They get money. They got jobs. We got cars. We mobile now. So you know how that stuff be when young boys just think that they got the world in their hands. You know what I'm saying? They got a chip on their shoulders. You know how that be. So, words get to going back and forth. And me being who I am, I've always been like a man of my word. I always try to stick to my word the best way possible. So if I tell you I'm going to slap you when I see you, I'm going to just do that. Some people be thinking it's jokey, but I try not to be a liar, man. I never was, really a liar until it's like detrimental situations to where I feel like I have to lie to get out of these situations. When really the truth is always better, and I'm realizing that now as I'm older. But back then I would use lies, like how a female would. But that is what that is, right? So yeah, man, I inherited some beef, and when it came time to actually seeing these people in person, I went hard, man. I'm gonna be honest, I went hard because I go hard for the ones I love. You can ask anybody. Like growing up in the hood, I always had to fight the bullies for my sister. Like I remember this one time I got my jaw kicked in fighting one of these dudes that was picking with her, and he picking with her because he liked her. I didn't necessarily know that. I just know that you pick with my sister. We in the park. We at the park right now, and I'm not finna let it slide. And my sister is about 2 years older than me, so you can imagine how big the dude was compared to who I was. And because I knew of an age gap, I kind of was like, didn't want to fight because of the age. I thought age meant something. But, you know, it is what it is, and end up getting my jaw kicked for just going hard for my sister, right? So I say that to say, man, I go hard for my people. And it was time to actually see these people in person. And like I said, man, I went hard. I mean, I had the gun on my hip. I'm trying to put the gun down because I ain't trying to necessarily take it there as far as like killing and all that stuff. But I can be honest, man, I wasn't in the right state of mind. It's a good thing I probably didn't fight that day. You know, I probably would have harmed somebody, you know, like that. Because like I said, I wasn't in the right state of mind, man. I was going crazy and just, like I said, man, when you're a young kid with a lot of stuff, you got everything that you ever wanted. You build this type of ego and this pride around it. And that's why pride come before the fall. You get what I'm saying? So, going hard, bro. I'm talking about going hard. I'm yelling, what's up, what's up, what's up, what y'all trying to do? They know I got this gun in my pocket, but me personally, bro, I'm not trying to use this gun. I turns to one of my right-hand mans and I say, here, hold this gun. Which, whose beef it actually was. So, you would think that the right-hand man would actually be the one going crazy and I should be the one like calming him down. But instead, I got two dudes right here on the side of me, in the back of me, and I'm like the ringleader, the head leader, fighting a battle that ain't even mine, that's inherited. You get what I'm saying? And when I turn to right hand man to try to give him the gun so I can fight his enemies, he tells me I'm tripping, bro. You get what I'm saying? Nah, bro, you tripping. Chill, 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 chill. And it was almost like, bro, y'all scared, bro. I'm right here. I'm ready to go to war. I'm ready to get in trouble with the law. I'm ready to do whatever for y'all. And yet, this is y'all beef, and yet, y'all low-key nowhere to be found. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to, like, really being ready for war and battle, they really be nowhere to be found, bro. You feel me? And like I said, man, I'm not trying to say this to talk about nobody. That ain't even the case, man. But this is just for my viewers, man. For my real ones out there, I'm telling you right now, bro. Your circle of influence can send you to the wrong places. And when it comes to, you know, actually being about something or, you know, actually having to be together when you really, really need them the most, it's just you, bro. And you mean to tell me now you fighting cases, you locked up behind bars, you know, you got 10 to 12 to 13 to 14 years over individuals who wasn't even there for real. They sent you to prison. They sent you to hell. All because you was influenced by them. When the whole time your people is telling you, hey, bro, get away from those people because I want to see you do good. Do you feel me? Now, when I speak like this can be in any part of your life, man. I talk to my sister a lot. You know, I like to leave the conversation open for discussion, right? Now, you could take this in 3 different ways. You could take this for going through the jail system. You could take this for your circle of influence, like your friends. And you could take this about real life, you know, like heaven or hell. If somebody is costing you anything in life and you know, like, you influence, like, man, you know, you just know, you got to do the hard decision. You got to make the hard decision and separate, bro. You have to. Especially when it's your salvation at hand. When you waking up to this truth and you want to worship God and you bring up God in the conversations, or it's like kind of weird to actually bring up God around people and people don't want to hear about God and people don't want to know about Jesus. People call you lame. They call you spiritual, this, that, and the third. It's like clowny. Like, they clown you low-key because of it. That's what the Bible tells us. They are mockers, naysayers, scoffers. They don't believe in this truth. You get what I'm saying? And when it's time for you to actually be separated from the very own thing that you love, which is God, right? When it's time for you to get in that punishment, when it's time for you to go to jail for all eternity, when it's time for you to get to that prison for all eternity and suffer for the consequences of your actions, they're nowhere to be found, bro. Yeah, they gonna be there with you, but that's a place that they wanted to go. You don't want to go there. You feel me? They can't help you when you get there. It's just you. And realizing that, you got to make the proper decisions for you. And it's not selfish, because some people go call it that. I've been called selfish for choosing myself and looking out for myself when for so long I've been looking out for everybody else. But who gonna look out for you when it's time? I got proven that in a situation where it could have been detrimental. I got proven that nobody's gonna look out for you when it's time, bro. So it's best to look out for you. F that image stuff. I ain't doing it. I ain't looking cool for y'all, bro. I know some of y'all heard my song, man. I dropped out of school for you. I'm done being cool for you. You niggas wasn't there when I was pulling them triggers. A lot of these niggas be fake on the ground, but I promise they ain't really with it. These niggas just care about an image. I don't really care about an image. Jesus Christ, he saved me. I ain't finished. Bro, I really meant it, bro. It was dead serious, bro. I'm done being cool for y'all, bro. I don't care what y'all call me. I don't care what y'all look at me as. You gotta think about it. The devil is not your friend, fool. Of course you lame when you choose a right life, a good path in life over going to hell or choosing the dumbass route when that's where they blatantly choose it. We all can choose this route. But because you hate God, because you hate this route right here, you not go choose that route with me. And now I'm lame to everybody who looked up to me at one point in time because I chose the right choice. It's a shaming tactic, bro. Satan go shame you. The world go hate you when you choose the right path. That's what happens in life, bro. This is life. For real. Scriptures tell us, man, because you are not a part of the world, they don't support you. The world supports their own. Why would they support you when you not of the world? I'm not like y'all. Y'all can't support me. I'm not choosing hell. I'm not choosing to be followers of the crowd and choosing to please other people when I know that they not really there for me. I'm not like y'all. I'm a real individual and I choose to be real. I choose to keep it real. Maybe if y'all showed me y'all was with me, we all could have been in hell together. Which will probably be crazy. It's crazy to even say it like that, but that's just the real truth, honest truth, man. But because these demons and these entities and these people, they show you that they don't really care about you, I'm not willing to go to hell for y'all because I really care about God. I really love God. I appreciate that, all the times he saved me from the torment and all the times he saved me from getting the ass whooping or going to jail or even having a record. From all the times he saved me from the death when I called on him and asked for a sign. And I'm like, Lord, if you get me out of this situation, I promise I'm going to stop. And then I go right back to doing what I just did. But I just prayed for the Lord to get me out of the situation, and he did. I was in a place of desperation. And yet he still got me out of the situation, knowing that I'm going to go right back to my ways. And I'm just saying whatever in the moment. I genuinely meant that in that moment because he did it. But I go back to my ways over time because me just being selfish. Over all the times that God didn't save you, bro, you got to really look and be like, I want God. I want God, bro. I want God, bro. And if y'all don't want God, I'm not willing to give up the Lord who saved me from all my troubles and torments for y'all. I'm sorry. I don't care if it look cool or not. I'd rather be lame. I'm done being cool. I don't want it no more. I don't want it. So that's just me, bro. And that's, I'm just speaking the truth, the real, bro. Your circle of influence, your family, your friends. If they ain't get behind this truth, bro, bye. It is what it is. All good things come from the Father above anyway. So those friends, they was temporary, yeah, but that's just a glimpse of how love can actually be when you dealing with the Lord. Don't you know God made them too? We don't live for this place, bro. We live for the place to come. We live for the paradise to come. Out of all the times you done did what you did to God, bro, and he saved you, bro, you gotta remember those times. And remember, it's gonna be a time where you're gonna need that saving again. And if God turn his back on you, oh, because you chose, man, what? You feel me? Just hear me sometimes, bro. Like I said, though, bro, that's just a real talk between me to you about how your friends, your family, or whatever, they can lead you to a place that you don't even want to be. You know? And they ain't got no change in their heart, but you do. And that's why the Lord chose you. You feel me? Many are called, but few are chosen. If you pick up that call, then you can become chosen, because everybody being called. Even your family and friends that you don't want to give up, they being called to a better life, a righteous life right now, but they not chosen for this walk because they not picking up the call. Somebody got to pick up the call. Why not be me? I'm going to pick up the call because genuinely I love you, God. Hello? Yeah, God, you need me? Oh, God, you said separate from the world. Everybody about to go to hell? The world follow the devil? The world worship Satan? Oh, you said stop. Oh, okay. All right, bet. Thank you, God. All right. You hang up the phone. You separate. Somebody got to pick up the call. You would never know if you don't pick up the call. That's just me, bro. I don't know, bro. I think I might be wired different or something. I don't know. A lot of y'all be scared. I was scared, but that's what it is, bro. F y'all, bro. I'm out. Feel me? That being said, man, I hope I wasn't rambling or yapping or whatever y'all like to call it. But that's the end of this video, bro. That's just a brief video on the truth, man. Hey, every single day I'm gonna bring you this truth, man. Every single day I'm down your throat telling you the truth about life. The stuff that people don't really want to talk about, the stuff that, that's not cool, that don't look cool. Man, it ain't cool to be dead or in hell or in jail. None of those things are cool. Feel me? So, it is what it is, man. I'm out. Thank you all for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff, bro. Share this content, bro. Share this to your neighbor, your next door neighbor, your friend, your brother, your cousin, your uncle, your mom. Anybody can watch this topic, bro. This is real. You feel me? It ain't just got to be just yours. You feel me? If you get some type of enlightenment or you hear me, you be like, damn, that shit sound real, send it. You feel me? Help me out just like I'm helping you out. That being said, man, I'm out. Peace. You know what's really crazy though, like, some people think that like giving your life to God is like weird or lame or something, bro. It's like, it's a scare tactic used by the enemy, like your enemy Satan, man. Like, he don't care about your soul or nothing, so he gonna make it seem like it's lame, you feel me? And a lot of niggas be scared of being lame to the naked eye or to people, like, to the fact that they ain't gonna get their life to God. But I'm telling you right now, man, don't play with your life, don't play with your salvation like that. I'm done being cool for you niggas. I dropped out of school for you niggas. You niggas wasn't there when I was pulling them triggers. A lot of these niggas be fake on the gram. I promise they ain't really with it. These niggas just care about an image. I don't even care about an image. Jesus Christ, he saved me, I ain't finished.